This is the real story of U.S. Airways Flight 1549, an incident that later became known as the Miracle on the Hudson. It happened on January 15, 2009, in the United States, but it is still one of the most powerful aviation survival stories ever told. The flight had just taken off from New York's LaGuardia Airport and was heading to Charlotte, North Carolina. There were 155 people on board, including passengers and crew. Most of them were ordinary people starting a normal journey. Only a few minutes after takeoff, at around 3,000 feet, the aircraft flew directly into a flock of birds. Both engines suddenly failed at the same time. The plane lost all engine power and began to glide silently over New York City. Passengers noticed something was wrong when the engine noise disappeared. Fear slowly filled the cabin. Inside the cockpit, Captain Chesley, Sully, Sullenberger and his co-pilot had only seconds to react. They quickly realized that returning to the airport was impossible. There was not enough altitude or speed. Tall buildings surrounded them, and the situation was extremely dangerous. With calm focus, the captain made a decision that would change aviation history. He chose to land the powerless aircraft on the Hudson River. It was winter, the water was freezing, and there was no guarantee anyone would survive the impact. As the plane descended, flight attendants instructed passengers to brace for impact. Many people later said the cabin became completely silent. Everyone believed these might be their final moments. The aircraft hit the river hard but stayed intact. Water rushed around the plane, but it did not break apart. Within seconds, crew members began evacuating passengers onto the wings and inflatable slides. Nearby boats rushed to help rescue everyone from the freezing water. Against all odds, every single person on board survived. Not one life was lost. The rescue operation was fast, and emergency teams arrived quickly. The world watched in disbelief as news spread about the successful water landing in the middle of New York City. Investigations later confirmed that the bird strike caused total engine failure, and that the captain's decision to land on the river saved all lives. The incident led to improved bird strike awareness, pilot training, and emergency response planning across the United States. U.S. Airways Flight 1549 is remembered not as a disaster, but as a symbol of calm leadership, experience, and teamwork under extreme pressure. It proved that even when everything goes wrong, the right decision at the right moment can turn a tragedy into a miracle.